Austin, Texas is dear to mine and my husband's heart. We both served full-time missions in the Texas San Antonio mission and had the opportunity to serve in Austin. Summer of 2017 was different for us, though. We were no longer missionaries, and we were married. I remember one day in particular, driving home from work. The driver seemed extra crazy this day. People had pulled out in front of me, someone else almost hit me, traffic was horrendous, and I just wanted to be home. I knew that I needed to go to the local ATM to get out money for rent. So as I pulled up, I remembered this corner in particular being so sketchy on the mission. Me and my companion were frequently going through here and were often scared. I saw a homeless man sitting by the trash can by the door and thought nothing of it. As I went in to get my large amount of money, I came back out cautiously and looked over at him. Without asking me for any money or begging me for anything, he simply looked at me and he smiled. And what he said next changed my day and possibly my life. I had been carrying the burdens of the world, so it seemed. I was working part-time, I had a full-time internship, and I was going to school. My days were crazy. My day had already been involved with so much at work, and driving there was even worse. He said to me, "You have a good day, little one." And that's all he said. And as I got in my car, I started to cry because I had been so focused on myself that day and how I could better myself, how I could do everything I needed to do, and I was so worried that I wasn't even looking at those around me. In that moment, I realized what Moroni meant when he said that charity suffereth long, is kind, and envieth not, and is not puffed up, seeketh not her own. I knew that that man had the greatest gift of all, which is charity. For if ye have not charity, ye are nothing. He may not have had any money, but he had a huge heart of gold. He had pure eyes and the love of Christ to see that I was carrying so much weight and to do what he could to lighten my load. That day he offered me charity, and I extend the invitation to you to go out and offer charity to those around you today.